got my semi warming up. I'm just heading over to one of my neighbors to grab a load of hay, get ready to take it tomorrow. So I just got all my hay loaded, so now all I have to do is just throw my straps and then we'll be ready for tomorrow. So all my ratchets are frozen on this trailer. They get frozen in this slide here and I can't move them. So that's what I've been beating on. And the reason I'm moving so many is I like to make sure all these ratchets, like in between. So I'm using these two ratchets right here. I like to lock in all these free moving ratchets so they don't like vibrate over my tires here, like on this front axle or that rear axle. That rear axle there. Because you know that the trailer's gonna go up and down and you don't want them ratchets right above your tires. Because you know, you just imagine that suspension compresses, that tire's gonna hit that ratchet and you blow a tire, or, you know, cause a lot of damage. So the same thing here in front of this front axle here. I just lock in all these ratchets here so they can't slide anywhere, they're gonna do some damage. So that's what I'm doing, I'm beating on all these. And some of them won't turn because they're frozen. And it's supposed to be a cold one tonight. It's already probably 10-15 degrees. I think tomorrow morning it's supposed to be getting down to 10-15 below. So hopefully this truck starts all right in the morning and we can get on our way without too much troubles. So let's finish doing our ratchets and our straps here and get headed home, go feed some cows. So a little bit about this load I'm hauling. This is some of my neighbor's hay. It's an alfalfa grass mix, really nice. The guy I'm hauling it to is about 200 miles from here, and he's buying it for some horses, so it'll be some really good horse hay. So let's get this truck back home and get it plugged in. So we'll be all ready for in the morning. We got the truck plugged in. It's parked over here in front of my dad's house because it's easy to get it in and out of here, get right back on the road. So it's gonna be a cold one tonight. You can feel it in the air. It's already getting cold. If you look behind me, I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but you can tell the water's already starting to fog up a bit. So hopefully everything starts up all right tomorrow and we don't have any problems with, you know, our airlines and brakes and everything else that can go wrong. So I guess we'll see you guys in the morning and go from there. Morning, everyone. Believe it or not, I actually warmed up through the night. We're sitting about 10 degrees right now, which was kind of surprising because I mean we were 0 degrees last night when we went to bed and warmed up 10 degrees through the night. So I'm not getting too early of a start. It's about 7:30 right now, 8 o'clock, and we were up late last night trying to keep these elk scared out of our haystacks, and so I didn't get to bed too early. But we're up now and ready to go. We'll head over to the truck and get her started and do our pre-trips and get on the road. cold and snowy like this, you know, them can freeze up overnight and you'll drag your tires half a mile. You're gonna set of tires pretty quick if you're not paying attention. We made it to the top of the pass just fine. Didn't even slip. Like I said, they got the roads pretty good and they're pretty sanded and not too slick, so that's always nice. I just pulled over here in this brake check lane here just to let a bunch of cars by and check a few things. Give you a quick look at what the pass looks like up on top of here. Like I said, this is South End. They're also known as Salt River Pass, so it's a view. We just came from down there, bottom of the valley. So we'll head on down the other side of this pass and we'll just take it nice and easy, take it nice and slow. You don't ever know when you're gonna hit a slick spot, so I always try to make sure I'm going slow to begin with instead of trying to slow down once I realize it's slick. So we'll head on down the other side and keep on going. these cat scales there. Get a weight on this hay. So what I'll do, I'll go across the scales when I'm loaded, and I'll come back through on my way back and get an empty weight also. Then we know how much to charge the guy I'm delivering the hay to, because he'll pay by the ton. That's how the delivery fees usually work too, the truck, and you just get paid by the ton. And my neighbor that's selling the hay, that's how they sell their hays, by the ton. So we need to get weights on it so we know what to charge. Like I said, I'm just here at the Flying J, making pretty good time. Except, well, yeah, roads haven't been too bad. The pass wasn't bad at all. Like I said, I didn't slip at all, and just went right up and over. So let's continue on our way. I'm a little lost. My GPS said I arrived and there's nothing around here. But I'm walking down here to this guy's house to see if I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. See if I can't find this guy. No lost. What are you looking for? Well, that guy thinks it's just up here around the corner a little bit. I'm hoping, because I don't want to try to find another place to turn around on this road. Not very wide. Not very trucker friendly either.
Right in there where I'm at, just use every inch and you could get it. So, and then when we get in, we'll stay to the right. And then go up and around, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, main thing will get you off the road. If it's too tight, I'll unload you right here and there's a turnaround right around the corner.
Is there?
I'm pretty sure you can make it.
Well, we'll give it a try.
Yeah.
I don't know about this. Thinks I can make it, but man, that looks tight. Well, give it a try, see what happens. maybe a foot on the one side of the trailer.
So the last gal came in this way and I unloaded her, but I had to push the back of her trailer over to get her around the corner.
Okay, around this corner.
The guy that brought the shavings, he came in this way like you are.
Yep.
And was able to make it around and back into the arena. So I think if you just hug right and then go left, and then I'll just have you back up over there and I'll unload you kind of by the shop over there.
Okay. Well, we made it. Wasn't an inch to spare. We got a park, gonna undo my straps, and he's gonna get to unloading. A little trick I learned from driving for US Foods and getting into really tight spaces in trucks is, I don't know if you noticed in the video when I was trying to pull onto this bridge, when I was up on that road, you know, I pulled up. So I pulled up and then I went past the bridge with the front of my truck, then I jackknifed back away, and then I came down. So I had to do that. I don't think I would have made it if I didn't. So, you know, what you do is you pull up past where you're trying to turn, then you jackknife into it, and that pulls your, you know, the wheels on your trailer forward enough that when you make that turn, they're already up, you know, another 3 or 4 or 5 feet. And it gives you that extra foot or two that you need to make some of these corners. So it sure helps. It's a nice little trick to have. Just figured I'd point that out. All right, let's go home. Got about a 3.5 hour drive ahead of us, and we'll get home and probably about dark. Then we'll get to do all of our chores, go feed our cows and feed the beefs and do whatever else needs to be done. Stopped me and had me come in. Luckily they were just looking at all my permits and stuff, just wanted to see my registration, license and whatnot. So nothing too serious, just a nuisance. Seems like they're always hassling you. They stopped a whole bunch of trucks. All these trucks got stopped. There's probably 15-20 trucks here in the port getting stopped and inspected. Well, you guys, we made it home. Took me a lot longer than I thought it would today. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes, especially going to a place I've never been before. It's always, you know, a challenge finding it and learning the ropes to getting there. For the most part, everything went pretty good today. Happy with how things went. And now that we're home, we got to go feed our cows and finish up all our chores. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.